Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm back for another reading. I'm going to do a no contact read for you guys. See what's going on with the person that you're in no contact with. So when I do the no contact reading, it's basically somebody that you have not spoken to, in weeks, months, years, whatever, whoever you are thinking about or wanting to, watch for. So basically, the no contact reading, I do get a little bit nosy, and I'm going to get different oracle decks in different situations and see what could be going on with this person, what's in their energy, what's around them, possibly why there's no contact, what could be the problem for contact, like why there's no contact. And then I'll answer in the reading, basically see like throughout the cards what's going on, get some clarity on that, and then why exactly there's no contact. Will they contact? I'll answer that. And then also what they would say to you if they could have contact or be, speaking to you. Hey, Jean. So make sure to watch whatever placement your sun, moon, your rising, Venus. If you want to cross watch, you guys can kind of see like how your situation resonates. Hey, Janet. And as always, like I said, just take whatever, resonates for you. Because like I said, I am getting pretty nosy in the reading. I'm going to get different oracle decks. Some of the stuff that comes out might not be your situation. It might not resonate with you. So just however it resonates. If you want to book a personal reading, I do have buy one, get one free personal reads. That's until the 31st. And I still have Cash App and PayPal too for 20 if you guys want to do that instead of the buy one, get one free, which you can do both. So all that's below my description. And if you want to be a member, the link's below it as well. All right, let's get started. And as always, hit the like button, subscribe, hype the video if it lets you afterwards. If you're watching this after, please hype, guys. All right, Aries at 2:04. All right, so let's see what's going on with your person. Let's see the energy. I'm going to use the same decks as I did in the past video. So let's see. Why is there no contact with Aries and their person? What's their energy right now, this person, that they're no contact with? Okay, well, secret crush in reverse. So feels like this person still admires you. They still like you. For a lot of you, it's not a secret. So you already know. So they still admire you. It's telling me though with red flag and a lack of a lot of you, this person is not really invested. Some of you, they could be a player or they're just kind of not wanting to settle down. That could be kind of a red flag. Or they still, maybe some of you, they haven't changed, this person. Okay, well, they are trying to get out of some kind of habit. So for a lot of you, maybe they're trying to not have a bad habit anymore, or they're trying to change in a way. Because it seems like somebody that they are still kind of like non-committal, but they could have had some kind of scare around some kind of habit or something that they were doing. Okay, so let's see. Some of you, I don't want to be negative and say this, for some of you, there could have been like an STD or something, or there could have been like some kind of sign about something, or they had like a scare, okay? Like their lifestyle or what they were doing. All right, well, let's see. Why secret crush here in reversed? Okay, justice. The Page of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody like who you're thinking of is somebody that you possibly are not speaking to. There is a separation. I think you both care about each other. You both think about each other. But yeah, I think this is somebody that it's just not working out. So like you guys both still admire each other. You still care about each other. But there's some kind of trust issue, I feel, with the two of you. Yeah. This person is still lacking direction when it comes to their life. And they could be having finance issues for a lot of you, or they're just making bad choices, bad decisions. Because it feels like this person's lost, and it's like they can't even commit to anybody because they don't even know what they want with their own life. And if they had some kind of scare in their life, like I don't know if it was some kind of like a finance scare or something. It's like they had something happen that kind of like shocked them or awakened them. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Some of you, they had some kind of like situation where they got scared and like they had to do better, or they have to like get out of some negative mindset because they weren't listening to their intuition. Yeah. So this person's trying to heal the past or trying to like change at this time. Hey, Tamika. So for a lot of you, what's going on with this person, I think they are thinking about you heavily. You are on their mind, but they feel like they don't have anything to offer to this relationship. And I think this person has like a lot going on with their finances or even like an addiction. Like they're trying not to have an addiction anymore, trying to work on themselves. Let me see. Are they going to contact Aries? Some of you, there's a third party. And like they have to like leave a third party possibly to contact you. Yeah, Two of Wands. Yeah. I feel like they know it's unfinished. Okay. Some of you, they're either in another relationship or they could be living with somebody because of a finance situation. That could be what's going on. Some of you, they're back with somebody because of a finance situation. Or it's like they know they have to leave something for good. They can't have a third party anymore. Should you contact this person? I don't really feel like you have anything to say, really. I don't really think you have anything to apologize for. I wouldn't, yeah, for a lot of you, I wouldn't. Because I feel like this person, they're going to make you feel bad for them. Or it's just going to be a situation where they're going to be like, oh, well, I'm really stressed out. Or I got all this going on. That's why I'm not contacting. Or, you know what I mean? I think this person's going to pull on your heartstrings is what it feels like. If you were to contact, it's like they would pull on your heartstrings and make you feel bad. Okay. So I feel like I wouldn't. Because they're just going to, somebody they're going to drain you emotionally. Or make you feel terrible. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Yeah, some of you, they put you in a third party or it's like they stay with a third party situation because of housing, money. Some of you, it's an ex or like they have kids with them. My emotions are running away from me. I want to be yours forever. I fear you don't want me. I feel insecure. I know you are my true love. So it's kind of up to you. I feel like, though, if you were to contact, they're going to make you feel bad for things that are, like, out of your control. And so, I don't know. I think I would hold off contacting. Some of you, you're dealing with Capricorn. I have Pisces, Virgo. Could be a Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Yeah, there's some kind of red flag here, and it feels like there's some kind of delay between the two of you. All right, well, let's go ahead and do Taurus. All right, 749. All right, what's the energy with Taurus's person? And then I'll see why there's no contact. Or just get an idea. Okay, they need more time to think. And habits, I don't know if we will ever change. So they don't know if the situation's going to change between the two of you, and they need time to process what's going on. Some of you, there could be an addiction. If not, they're just, yeah, they're disconnected from this right now because they don't know if things are going to change. Things are not good between you and this person with roller coaster, like a lot of highs and lows. Okay. So I don't know what's going on. This person could be like blocking the connection, or there could be somebody that is. Wow. Dirty offer. Somebody could be blocking you guys from being together as well, which is weird. I got that in the other Taurus reading where there's somebody cock blocking, literally, or sabotaging. So that's weird. Okay. So I don't know if it's somebody that's getting in the way between the two of you. Maybe other people get in the way, and it's been like a repeated thing. Just like I don't know if this will change, you know? Maybe other people get in the way. So why space and habits for no contact? Yeah, this person's thinking everything over, whether or not they should give to this. They're defeated, okay? Page of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Judgment, Knight of Wands reverse. They're defeated. And it's like they do want you, Ace of Pentacles, but it's like they're not feeling very confident in this relationship. And there's been a disconnect. They're kind of wondering, like, yeah, if things are going to change, if they should just move on from this. They're kind of questioning if they should be single. Because it feels like things are not changing. And they're kind of wondering, should I just let this go? Okay. Chariot reverse. Yeah, it's like they feel like not very confident with where things are. There's a lack of connection between the two of you. Hey, Jean. Probably because it's last minute notice. And I didn't tell anybody I was doing this until just before. Why cock blocking? 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords reversed. King of Cups reversed. Empress in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, it's like it feels like there's people that are always like interfering in this relationship, getting in the way. Either there is somebody that there could be like another person that wants you. Okay, and that's what I got in the other reading. Well, there's somebody that wants you, and it's this person feels like they have to fight for you and prove themselves. They could feel like you always have like people into you or like wanting you, and it's like it's not really your fault. You don't ask for it. Okay, I know, Jean. Will this person contact you? 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, the Moon in reverse. Are you the Queen of Swords reversed? 8 of Pentacles reversed, High Priestess reversed, 3 of Cups reversed. I feel like, yeah, but they want something to change. This person, it's like they're upset. They feel like there's always all this attention. Like you always get attention or you always have people interested in you and they don't have good intentions towards you. For a lot of you, that's the problem. Or like you don't mean to, you're attracting these other people and they're just sick of it. And it's like they're really insecure is what I'm getting. Should you contact this person? But it's sad because it's like they love you, but it's like they can't keep comparing themselves to somebody else. 6 of Wands, Devil in reverse, King of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. I feel like you're going to be worried sick about it if you don't contact. So it's saying if you don't hear from this person, I would possibly say something to them because you are in your head about it. You are upset that there's no contact. So if it's bothering you, I would say something to them. I don't know where to start. Will you leave me like the others? I can't make a decision. Yeah, they don't know if they should continue this because they have trust issues. Okay. And they just keep thinking you're going to leave them or there's other people that want you or something like that. I want you now more than ever. I'll never get over you. I feel so secure with you. Stalking problems, I'm getting watched. So I don't know. Some of you, there's a third party where this person has somebody that's obsessed with them. I'm not in a good place mentally. Yeah. So for some of you Taurus, they have like somebody like watching them. That could be who the third party is too. Okay. So maybe they're getting watched or they just feel like they're constantly like, I don't know, being judged or something like that. So take it out resonates. I got Scorpio, I got Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag. But yeah, I feel like there's people getting in the way of your connection and they're sick of it. All right, Gemini, 1311. Oh, thanks, Tina. All right, what's going on with Gemini? What's the energy of your person? Okay, well, they're trying to get out of some kind of legal situation. Whether they just got filed for a legal situation and it's not there yet, or they're getting past the legal situation. Okay. Some of you, this person's getting divorced. Oh, I hope you weren't the other person for some of you. Like this person breadcrumbed you. Some of you guys could have been the third party. And they're going through... Yeah, they're bankrupt. Ooh. Yeah, some of you, this person, they were like in a bad situation. They're married or something and they cheated. Either they cheated on you or they were married. Because I got want you back in reverse and drama starter reverse. They're trying to get out of drama. Okay, this person is not in a good place. Some of you, they were married and you were kind of involved with them. And they're not in a good finance. Like the finance situation's not on their side. Like they're bankrupt or they're losing stuff. Like a messy divorce. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Knight of Cups reverse. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, this person's not in a good energy. So I don't know if they're going through a divorce. Some of you, yeah, like they were like involved with you and that happened. Page of Wands, yeah. Some of you, they got involved with you and they were married. 10 of Cups, the Devil, and the 9 of Wands reverse. Yeah, and they didn't restrict themselves. So they cheated. For some of you, they got involved with you and they were married or had some kind of marriage situation, relationship. It looks like things are not going well for this person. It's like they gave into temptation. Why want you back? Reverse drama starter. Reverse. 10 of Swords. I think they don't want to open that can of worms, and that's why they're not talking to you. Yeah, Judgment, the Moon, and the Temperance, because they're trying to restore their life. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. I think this person, they're not speaking to you either because some of you, you're not involved in the situation, like they cheated on their other person, okay? Like, and they're in like a messy divorce. And maybe they want to talk to you, but it's like they can't right now because they can't risk anything. Is what it feels like. It feels like somebody that can't risk something because they already made a mess. Could be kids involved as well. So are they going to contact Gemini? King of Pentacles, 7 of Cups reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Swords reverse. I feel like eventually you're going to hear from them. They're going to give you some kind of closure or some kind of understanding of like why you guys aren't speaking. Yeah, the Sun. So I think they are going to contact you eventually, but they're trying to figure their life out. Like I said, this could be a messy divorce, and it's like the person's taking everything from them because they cheated on them. Should you contact? Justice, the Hermit, 10 of Pentacles reverse, the Tower in reverse. I would leave it alone. 5 of Pentacles, because for some of you, Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, for some of you, they're not going to respond yet because this person's in a bad situation. For a lot of you, they have kids involved. Okay, and it's like they just, I don't know if they cheated or what happened. Some of you, they did. And they're just in a messy situation. And I just feel like you should leave it alone. Yeah, I wish I could be fully honest by you. Wait, I wish I could be fully honest with you. Sorry. I was hurt by you. It hurts much. Will this pain ever stop? The heat between us is intense. They feel hurt. For some of you, they feel hurt because maybe if they try to leave their wife for you, maybe you didn't want to commit to them. For some of you, like you didn't want to be with them long term. I can't get over you. It's hard to let go. I trust you more than ever. I will tell you I love you. This person loves you. Hey, love apples. Yeah. For a lot of you, this person, it was a messy situation where they were cheating on their like significant other. They could have been married, and maybe they felt like they didn't get the commitment from you they wanted. Okay. And they're upset. But I think you are eventually going to hear from them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn. I'm getting strong Scorpio, Earth energy, and possible Aquarius as well. But yeah, this person could definitely be going through a divorce. Very messy. And they're trying to avoid drama. And that's why they're not talking to you. All right, Cancer 1810. Let me get some more tea. Hold on. Okay, what's going on with this person? I need more time to think. So they need space. Player in reversed. I think this person's trying to decide if they want to commit to this or what this is leading to. They feel like things aren't good between the two of you, and they don't want to run from the situation, but they don't know what to do. They could be getting like tested or not really sure what to do in the situation. I got cock block in reverse and kissing ass. Okay. So I think this person, it's like an energy of like, they don't even know what to do. And I think they're trying to act like everything's fine, but they are stressed about this. This is upsetting them that you guys aren't in contact. And they need more time to think. They're trying to figure out like what went wrong between the two of you. Yeah, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person doesn't understand why there's no contact. It's like, I was giving you attention. I was there. I was persistent with you. Why is there no speaking? This person's becoming triggered. Okay. And for a lot of you, this person's mad. It's like, I was showing you attention. I was contacting you. You know, I was in your life. I was being present. I don't understand why there's this disharmony between the two of us. Yeah, they don't understand why there's no contact. Yeah, death. Why did things end? Eight of Swords. They're replaying the situation in their head. Like, why is there no speaking? What did I do wrong? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Like, they're blaming themselves. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, they're blaming themselves about this ending. Why there's no contact. Like, what could I have possibly done? For some of you, they were busy because of work. And, like, you just thought they weren't interested or something like that. So you just stopped talking to them. Why kissing ass here? Queen of Cups, the World, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Chariot. I think this person wants to kiss your ass because they don't want to lose you. This is somebody that is like, I don't understand what I did. Like, I've been persistent. You know, maybe they are busy at work. And it's like, I still make time for you. I make plans with you. You know, like, why wasn't I enough? Why did you stop speaking to me? So this person, I think they're trying to make terms of the situation. And they're blaming themselves. It's like, I'm going to kiss your ass because, like, I don't want to lose you. And I'm going to do what you want me to do. So why is there no contact? Some of you guys stop talking to them. Why is there no contact? Yeah, High Priestess. Some of you, Cancer, you guys stop talking to them. Yeah, like you just threw in the towel. Yeah, it's like you just went ghost. Some of you ghosted them, the Hermit. Page of Cups. Some of you didn't want to feel your emotions towards them, or you didn't want to know what you were feeling, so you ghosted or you stopped speaking to them. Because it feels like, yeah, 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah. Because, yeah, it feels like you guys blocked them or ghosted them. Like, you didn't want to talk to them. Because this person's coming up like, I don't understand. Like, I've tried to talk to you. I've tried to make plans with you. I've showed that I'm interested. And then it's like, skirt, you know. Well, should you contact them? The Fool in reverse. 5 of Swords reverse. 3 of Swords reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I mean, some of you owe this person an apology. Or, like, you should tell them why you ghosted them. Yeah, because I feel like it's not going to fix itself. Because I think you're dealing with somebody that's just going to eventually lose interest. They're going to be like, well, whatever. Cancer don't want me. Whatever. So some of you, maybe you should tell them why you stopped talking to them. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Some of you, that's how you thought about them. That they were too nice. Or this person, it's like, oh, I'm not used to being treated. Maybe some of you weren't used to being treated that way. So you cut them out. Why do I feel so lost? Yeah, this person is like, they don't understand why you stopped speaking to them. Because they felt they were doing everything right. You know, they were catering to you. They were interested in you. I feel cursed. I have a surprise for you. I'm ready to love again. So this person wants to surprise you. They want to be there for you. And for a lot of you, maybe you ghosted them because they were too nice. Could be an Aries, a Virgo, a Pisces. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio. I feel like they weren't playing you. They were being serious. And then there was just no contact. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo, 23-27. And just take it out resonates. All right, what's going on with Leo? What's your person's energy? I saw the family card, so they could be focused on family. Grass is greener in reversed. Oof. God, some of you, this could be a third party reading. Where they realized the grass wasn't greener. Yeah, basically they realized, what's that where like you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Basically what they were putting into was kind of what they were putting into. For a lot of you, if they thought the grass was greener, that grass wasn't anything. And they kind of got what they paid for, or got what they, I don't know. This person's trying to contact you through social media, but feeling like they can't get through to you. They could be trying to start drama with you on social media or accuse you of something. I got broke ass. Some of you, they got involved with somebody that took all their money. Like they got more than they paid for. Okay. Like they got involved with somebody that just took all their money. So let's see. So the grass definitely was not greener. Six of Swords. Yeah, they're realizing that. Three of Swords. They learned that the hard way. The grass was not greener. Four of Swords. And the Tower. Damn. Yeah, if this person put you in a third party, which I feel like they did, the grass was not greener. It was a swamp. It was sewage. Okay? Hey, CJ, the grass was not greener. It was sewage. It was Shrek. It was nasty. And I think this person's paying their piper, financial. Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, because this person realizes that they sabotaged this relationship and you actually cared about them. You actually loved them, Queen of Cups. And they risked it all for some piece of shit that took from them. Or is taken from them. Yeah. I think they're in some kind of drama. Three of Wands, reverse. Yep, and it's like they don't see this. Yeah. Damn, this person could be getting their karma. Three of Wands, reverse. Strength in reverse. The Wheel in reverse and the Chariot. I think this person's either in some kind of karmic debt and there's drama in their life in the situation, or it's like they're either still involved with this person and there's drama, or this person took off and then now there's all this drama and there's all this problems. I think this person like did them really shitty, whoever this third party is, and it's like they're having to like make do with what happened or fix it. Why is there no contact? They're going back and forth if they should contact you or not. Because this person knows. Yeah, they know they have to show up in this Emperor energy, and they're in reverse. They could be embarrassed about their finance situation. Something is not peachy for them. And you're showing up as a Queen of Wands. So I think they're intimidated by you because they don't have the means, or they don't have what they used to have, or something like that. This person knows they're going to have to show up, Leo, in this Emperor energy, you know, to come towards you. And they're not in that right now. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They want to come back, though, because they know that you do care about them. You were good for them, but they did you wrong. Should you contact them? The Page of Wands, the Hierophant reverse, the High Priestess, Knight of Wands reverse. I don't think so. Because if you contact them, it's just going to show them, well, oh, I can just do stupid things and get, like, stupid rewards, you know, or I can do this again. I think it's not going to teach them a lesson. You know, it's just basically like you're just giving them good, you know, encouragement for bad behavior, basically. Like a positive punishment for good, you know. I feel like you shouldn't contact them. I think they should learn the lesson of, like, how they treated you. So, yeah, I wouldn't. Okay. And I would just follow your intuition. If there's a part of you that wants to contact them, I wouldn't. Okay. I would hold back. Yeah, they're in some kind of drama because of what they got put into. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Yeah, they're depressed. They're going through it. A lot of you, they're in some kind of karmic situation, or they're just facing karma because of what they did. I'm trying to leave. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake. I will tell you I love you. Hey, kitty. So, yeah, I'm getting this person knows that they did you wrong. They're facing karma for what they did to you because they put you in a third party, and they're getting bad karma, and they're in drama in their life. Their finances are not good at all, and there's a lot of delays and challenges in their life because of what they did. They're in some kind of tower. I know, that's crazy. Could be a fixed sign. I have Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Sag. But yeah, they're in some kind of drama. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 2905. All right, why is there no contact? What's going on with your person? Well, some of you, they want to text you, or they're waiting for you to contact them. For some of you, it's like they want to message you. They're not scared to message you. Or maybe they did, and, like, you're not responding. I don't know. Let me see. You're welcome. This person, they want to text you, but they're feeling like they shouldn't. Like they're getting a sign that they shouldn't. So it's like they don't. Yeah, I think this person, it's like they tell themselves they want to text you, they want to contact you, but then they either delete it or they just don't say anything. It's like they hold themselves back. Yeah, because it's like they don't know where it would go. They could feel like the situation's already done. And like if they message you, it's like, well, what's, yeah, it's an energy of like, I don't really know where this is going to go. So let's see. Hey, MRB. So this person, it's like they think about contacting you. They have no fear to contact you. It's just, they feel like it's a risky situation or they don't know how it's going to play out. Okay. Why text message? Yeah, it's like they want to contact you, but then they don't. I don't know why. Knight of Wands reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Could be a fire sign. 5 of Wands reverse and the Hierophant reverse. Either they feel like it's not going to go anywhere, like it's going to be a fight if you guys contact, or they're going to get ignored, rejected. I don't know. It's like a part of them wants to message you, contact you, and then they hold themselves back. Because they feel like a red flag. Tower. Yeah. It's like, oh, maybe now's not a good time, or maybe I shouldn't say something. Yeah, because they don't really know where it's going to go. Some of you, they feel like you're just going to ignore them anyways. Like you're not going to make time for them, or you have other stuff going on in your life. Some of you guys could be involved in another relationship for some of you. Because I saw the Empress and the 4 of Wands. So I don't know if it's a risky situation where somebody's like still involved or there's kids involved. If not, it's just like they don't really know where it's going to go. If you're going to reject them. Because like they don't know where things are going to go. Yeah. This person's trying to get closure from the situation. I think a part of them is telling themselves, maybe I should just give up. Maybe I should just move on. A part of them wants to contact you and see where it can go. But then it's like they don't have much optimism in it. They don't really think much positively. Maybe they even think you're better off without them or you're happier and they would be causing more problems contacting you. Because it's an energy they hold themselves back. It's like they want to contact and see how you're doing. They're curious about you. They want to see what's up with you. But then there's a part of them that's like, maybe I just shouldn't say anything. So why is there no contact? Let me see. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. They scare themselves. Yeah, 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands. They scare themselves out of contacting you because they think, oh, you've already moved on. You're not interested. Yeah, they think that, there's no point. Like, you just aren't interested or you would just ignore them. Should you contact this person? Yeah, some of you, you're waiting for them. Like, you want to reconcile with them. And you're getting fed up. Because it feels like this person don't care. So it's kind of up to you. If you want to reconcile with this person, you might have to be the one to initiate it. Because it feels like this person's holding back. And they're scared. So, it's like you want to see them. I can't stop thinking about you. What do you see in me? Yeah, it's like they have like self-esteem issues or they don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel like they're on your level. I want to live together and I'm going through dark times. Okay, and I'm waiting for you. I have moved on. Okay, so it's kind of an energy of like they are going to move on. If they don't hear from you or there's no contact, they are going to move on. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because there's a part of them that's like, maybe I should just move on. Okay. Because they feel like you're better off without them. Or you're happier. Could be a Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sag. Have strong fire. Scorpio and Taurus. So, yeah, this person, it's like they stop themselves from contacting you. All right, let's go ahead and do Libra. 3412. Let me see. Why is there no contact? Ooh, dishonesty. Could have been lying. Hookup. And values, we have too many differences. Anxiety in reverse. Some of you, this person's non-committal. And that was the problem. This person liked to hook up with people or they liked, things to be casual. And the other person didn't. Yeah, this person lives not really a good life. Ooh. I don't know who you guys are involved with, but ew. Because then I have here about, like, stealing. Okay, this person likes would come in and out of your life ghosting you. Somebody non-committal. Somebody that didn't really want any kind of relationship. Somebody that put you in a third party and they didn't care. Or they got you like at war with other people, competition. Ew, I don't like this person. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's like they don't really care about people. They just act like, basically they just act like people are, you know, disposable. And they just want to hook up with people. And they treat people like shit. This person. I don't like that. Yeah, Scorpio's next. Why hook up in values? 3 of Swords. 7 of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, it's somebody that's like, I don't want to give to love. Maybe they had bad experiences in the past, and they're like, okay, I don't want to be in a relationship because last time I was, this happened. So it's almost an energy of like, they just want no strings attached. They don't want to be involved. Yeah. It's like, I'm holding back any emotion. I don't want to give to anything. So it's kind of an energy. Hey, Trin, you're welcome, Calm. This person, it's like they have a lot of pride and ego, and they're like, I'd rather just move on from people so I don't have to get hurt. It's like they act like people are disposable. It's like some kind of mechanism. That's like how they feel better. It's like if I just act like people are disposable, they don't mean nothing to me, then I can't get hurt. King of Wands, yeah. And they treat you like that. Like you're just disposable. They put you in competition. Yeah, 2 of Swords. The Moon in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, some of you, they had you in competition with an earth sign. Or there was like thoughts that they could be like attracting somebody else or entertaining somebody else. Okay. I don't like this. Why is there no contact? Yeah, they're non-committal. This person does not want a relationship. Because they have trust issues. Even though they find you sexually attractive, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, they kind of just like to use people. I don't like this energy, Libra. Somebody that does not want a relationship. And I think you want to commit to them, but they don't want to commit to you. And they just want sex. Or they just want something, you know, fun. Should you contact this person? 3 of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords, Emperor in reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. I mean, basically, it's just going to end the same way. I think it's just going to end the same way, and you already know that. It's like you already know this person's going to lie to me. They're going to put me into third party again, or they might be kind of keeping secrets from me. Basically, it's up to you if you want to contact them, but I think they're just going to put you through the same situation where they might be involved with this person, they might not be. You know, I don't know. I don't think they've changed. Will this pain ever stop? Drugs and alcohol. Some of you, yeah, they have an addiction. They have temptation, sexual desire. Yeah, like I said, they have a sexual desire for you, but it's like they're still hurting from somebody else. Some of you, they are still kind of emotionally involved with somebody else, or they still have feelings for somebody else. I have healed. I know I can provide for you. Slow and steady. I'm feeling trapped. This person, it's like they know deep down that they could be with you, but they tell themselves they can't, that they don't want a relationship because it's easier just to detach from emotions than to get involved. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. And they act like they're unbothered, they don't care. Or they don't care what they put you into. A third party or not. Could be an Aries. I have Gemini, Aries. I saw Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo. Okay. And they just treat people bad. All right, Scorpio, happy birthday. 3904. All right, let's see. I just saw the Crossroads. That came out in your last reading. Player in reversed. Okay, somebody could be deciding whether or not somebody's changed, if somebody's still a player, or if they want to be a player. Spiritually woke. Okay, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Okay, it looks like this person has changed, whoever this person is. It looks like they don't want drama in their life anymore. They don't want to be a player. Yeah, it's like they're being who they are. Like they're being their authentic self. They're not impersonating anymore. Okay, because I know that restricted them or that kept them stuck. So, Yeah, I think the person that you're thinking about, no contact. Aw. Hey, all band. The person you're thinking about with no contact, they have spiritually awoken. They have self-awareness. And I feel like they have changed for the better. They're not a player anymore. 2 of Swords. 8 of Swords, King of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person has awakened. And they realized why they were a player, they had these player tendencies, is because of a fear of abandonment or some kind of wound within themselves. Okay, and that's why they were this player. And now this person's emotionally, yeah, giving to the situation, or they want to be. Spiritually woke. Yeah, King of Cups, the Chariot reverse, Death reverse, and the 4 of Cups. They've had time to process their feelings, and they are going through like a positive change in their life. So this is somebody that is rebalancing their energy. They're going through some kind of transformation for the better. Okay. And they're not hiding who they are. This person's being real with themselves. Yeah. They realized that they were living a life that wasn't theirs. Because they ignored their intuition, is what I feel. They were ignoring their intuition. They were living a life that wasn't theirs, living beyond their means. And this is somebody that wants to do better. And I think they're at a crossroads about coming towards you. So why is there no contact? Okay, this person knows they have to come forward. Okay? Yeah, they know they have to apologize to you. That basically you're not fighting for this anymore and that they're going to have to apologize to you, is what I'm seeing here. Should you contact them? Man, my allergies. Oh, Star in reverse. Excuse me. Ace of Cups in reverse. Fool in reverse. And the Page of Swords reverse. I wouldn't contact them. I wouldn't contact them because I feel like this person, they are going to come forward. And I don't think you owe this person anything. Thank you. So I feel like it's up to this person to contact you. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, they're thinking about the past, how they treated you, and they are going through an awakening. Oh, thank you. The passion I feel for you is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I can't do this right now. And what else? Feels like I'm starting to get a cold. Ooh, they love you. I love you. I have all the time in the world to wait for you. I'm ready for physical intimacy, and I can't imagine life without you in it. So that looks pretty good. So yeah, this person loves you, and they are coming back. And they're contemplating coming back. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. So that was a really good reading. All right, let's go ahead and do Sagittarius. No contact. At 43:15. All right, Sag, let's see. Family could be significant. I just saw family. What's going on with this person? They're getting over anxiety. Yeah, there could be a home situation that they were worried about. Okay. They're focusing on their home, their stability. They're trying not to have stress in their life. There could be a family situation going on where there is a little bit of stress. Okay. So what's going on with person on Sag's mind? No contact. Okay, this person, yeah, they're trying not to do anything that's going to cause more problems in their life. Some of you, they could be connected to somebody new. Or they're in a new relationship. Or they could be looking for other options for some of you. They're in their head. Oh, they could be worried that you're involved with somebody else. Love triangle in reverse, fishing for comments. Yeah, some of you Sag, this person, they're focusing on themselves and they're worried that you're involved with somebody else. Yeah, because they've been distant. They haven't been giving to this, and now they're afraid that you just gave up and you could be in another relationship. Why anxiety reverse and home? The moon in reverse. Yeah, there's something going on like in a home situation. Yeah, I don't know if they're in some kind of like bad family situation or something got misconstrued or they made a bad judgment call on something, but There's something going on like in a home situation, finances, that's kind of got their mind right now. Like they're trying to like solve some kind of situation. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. They could have been like involved in some kind of like work situation or family, and it's just not working out. Some of you, because I did see family, either they are fighting with family or it's like a kid situation or something like that, where they're just not really having a good time right now with a family situation. Okay, because they're trying not to rebel. They're trying to keep to themselves. Yeah. This person could be upset with you as well. Yeah, this person could be upset with you, Sag. And they don't want to fight with you or cause a disagreement. Because they feel like if they were to message you, it would cause like a lot of problems. Or you guys would just fight. Whatever that is. Because they're in their head about you. But it's like they don't want to fight with you or disagree with you. Yeah, they're worried if you've moved on. Yeah, because this person's still holding on to you. But they feel you letting them go. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person feels you releasing them. Like you're moving on. So a lot of you, they're worried that you're in another relationship or with somebody else. That you've let them go. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. And I think they're still mad about something that happened between the two of you. And it's like a lot of projected anger, and that's why they're keeping to themselves. But they want to talk to you at the same time. So why is there no contact? Some of you, they could feel like you put them in a third party or you weren't being honest with them. Yeah, they're okay. This person's being controlling with the... Okay, I don't like this. This person knows you want to talk to them, so they're taking it from you. Like, okay, Sag, you did this to me, so I'm going to punish you, and you're not going to hear from me. It's kind of what it feels like. They're causing the no contact because they're mad, because they have beef with you or some kind of problem. So it's like they take it away from you like you're a little 5-year-old. Like, okay, well, you were bad at school today, so I'm going to take away your tablet. That's kind of what I'm getting here. The Emperor in reverse, the Devil, 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands reverse. Feels like they want to cause you stress. They want you to hurt. And I don't like that. That's an energy of, oh, I want Sag to stress over me. I want Sag to be upset about me. I'm just going to take away communication since they did this to me, is what it seems like. Very controlling and manipulative. Should you contact them? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Don't give them the satisfaction. Yeah. I wouldn't give them the satisfaction. I wouldn't even play their game. Because if you contact them, you're playing their game. You know? Like, please talk to me. Please, I'm waiting. I'm going to cry. So I wouldn't. Because then you're going to play their game if you contact them. You're playing their shit, basically. You're giving them the power and the upper hand. So I wouldn't. Some of you, this person's in a bad situation. Drugs and alcohol. Maybe that's why there's a problem with their family. Some of you... Maybe they're losing custody or they're, I don't know. It seems like there's like a lot of bad shit happening in their life. Will this pain ever stop? You deserve better. I can't make a decision. I know. That's what it seems like. Like they know that you want to talk to them, so they're keeping it from you. And they're just making shit worse. I don't like that. Very manipulative. Where it's like, oh, Sag wants to talk to me, so I'm not going to speak to you. But then it's like they're like bipolar, because then it says, I trust you more than ever. I want to go on a romantic holiday with you. But then they're not wanting to speak to you. So how's that going to happen? It's like, how is this shit going to happen if you don't message me back, you don't call me? How are we going to go somewhere? You know, I don't want you just to show up at my house. You know, like, hey, I'm in my the chariot arrives. You know, I got the little pumpkin carriage. It's coming. So this person seems kind of delusional. Honestly, because it's like, how is that going to happen if there's no contact? You know, you're just going to show up at my door. So this person's in their head. They're worried that you've moved on, but they're not talking to you. And it's like they're causing all these problems. And it's like they're causing them these problems for themselves. Like they're like a masochist or something. Or they like negativity is what it feels like. I don't know who this is. Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. Aries could be a Cancer. Pisces. Yeah, it's like Scorpio, they're causing all the problems for themselves. So, anyways, all right. Let's go and do Cappy. All right. 4940. I'm going to get some more tea. All right, what's going on with Cappy? Okay, time in reverse. Social media. Okay, well, they're waiting for the right time. And they could be watching you on social media. For a lot of you. Yeah, this person feels like you're their ride or die. This person feels like they have bad luck in their life when you're not around them. And it's like they don't want to get rid of you. They don't want to get you out of their life because they feel like you, when they're not around you, they don't have good luck. But this person feels like you're uninterested. And they don't want to be ignored. Because ignoring in reverse, it's bothering them. So I don't know if they've tried to contact you. Okay. If they've tried to contact you and they feel like you're not interested. And it's like, please don't ignore me. So let's see. It's like they don't want to wait anymore. But time in reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. The Two of Wands, the Moon in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this person's getting very impatient. It's like, I just want things to happen. I just want things to progress between the two of us. So maybe they're sick and tired of waiting, or if they've put you off because of maybe some of you I saw third party in reverse. So I don't know if they had to leave a third party or what the situation was, but now it's like they're realizing the decision they need to make. And it took a lot of time to realize that. Bonnie and Clyde, the World in reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, you weren't bad to them, you know, and if they did choose a third party, that third party destroyed them or took their finances. I feel like it's kind of like in the Taurus reading. Was it Taurus or what reading was that? Where like the other person took them financially. They realized that you weren't the devil in the situation. It was the other person. So if they were in some kind of third party, the other person was bad. Okay. And they realized that you were the person they're meant to be with. But you're uninterested. Yeah, they feel like you're done with it. That you're isolating. And that you're focused on yourself. This person feels like you're not interested in what they have to offer because they took too long, basically. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's like they took too long to offer this to you and you're not interested. And this person knows that. They feel rejected by you. They don't want you to ignore them. Why is there no contact? God, too many cards came out. Let me see. Why is there no contact? Hey, Julie. Because this person knows they got to change. They know they have to change to be with you. They can't keep repeating karmic cycles. Some of you are karmically tied or they had a karmic person they were involved with. They know they need to make better choices to be with you. And I think they are freeing from anything that's not serving them because they are making this decision. Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, to get out of some other situation. Should you contact? Okay, well, I don't think it would hurt to contact them. Page of Wands, I think it would make things feel more clear. Okay. But also take back control. I wouldn't let this person keep doing things over and over. Because the Queen of Wands in the Tower, it's the same thing's going to happen if you don't stop it, basically. If you don't put an end to something, it's going to continue happening. Some of you, they are going to be honest about some kind of third party. Okay, take it how it resonates. If not, just have control of the situation. I don't know where to start. I can't come to you now. My life is a mess right now. So take that how it resonates. Like I said, maybe they are dealing with karma or something like that. I miss you so much. I'm ready for the next step in our relationship. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So for a lot of you, if there was a third party, they're ending that or they're just leaving the past behind and they do want something with you. Yeah, they have moved on, I think, from another person. Okay. So yeah, I see they've moved on from another person. It's up to you if you want to contact. I think maybe it's even going to surprise you that they respond real quick. I don't know. But you're needing to put up boundaries and, stand up for yourself. Don't let them get, through something. So it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a fixed sign, Cancer, Pisces. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. 5445. That's the same number backwards. Okay. You guys could be mirroring each other. Or one person's not looking at the other person. Somebody's ignoring the other person. Yeah, faded meeting and responsibilities. I have to take care of financial and emotional needs. I got party on the bottom. So some of you, this no contact, you are going to see them somewhere. Like you're going to find them in public or at a get together, something like that. So you're going to see this person. Okay, and they're talking about you to other people. They're trying to get evidence, and they're trying to be slick, I feel. They're trying to be slick, and they're talking about you or asking about you to other people. Yeah, in the current moment. So in the current moment, they're talking about you or asking about you. And we got kissing ass. Okay. So let's see. Some of you, when they come back, they're going to be kissing your ass because they don't want to lose you. But I think they had to focus on themselves. That's why there's no contact. You are going to see this person somewhere, though. Some kind of event, gets together. Some of you at a Halloween party, or I don't know if you're going somewhere for Halloween. You're going to see them somewhere. Yeah, this person, they're struggling financially. There's something in their life going on where they had to focus on themselves. They're still connected to you, though. Lovers, 6 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups reverse. But it feels like they put your connection off for a finance situation. Maybe emotional as well. It mainly feels like financial. Like they had to focus on a financial situation. And that's why, yeah, it's that they had to cater to themselves or give to themselves. But you are going to see them somewhere. This person's talking about you, but try not to make it obvious. Yeah. I think they're trying to find out where you're going to be at for some of you. They're asking people that know you, like what you might do, or like your whereabouts, or like your future plans. Yeah. And it's like they're gonna make a decision to like show up there for some of you. Like they're finding out through other people where you're gonna be at, what your future plans are, places that you go to, or places that you like to visit, or something like that. And they're gonna make a decision about coming towards you. Yeah, High Priestess and the Emperor. Yeah, this person, it's like, could be an Aries. They're getting information on you from other people to meet you somewhere. Okay, why kissing ass? I think they're going to show up with flowers for some of you. They're going to show up with something. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. It's like they're negotiating with you because they don't want to lose you. Yeah. And yeah, they're showing up somewhere and they're negotiating with some kind of opportunity. They're coming back to have something with you. They're going to find out where you're at. Okay. So let me see. Why is there no contact? Because they've been focusing on themselves. Some of you, if they had like some kind of addiction or some kind of controlling behavior, some kind of tendency, they're working on themselves. Yeah, they're trying to pour into themselves. So there's been no contact because they're giving to themselves. I don't think there's anybody else involved. This person's just focusing on themselves. Should you contact them? I would wait for them to talk to you, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I would let this person come to you and just put up the blockage and the barrier, okay? Or just kind of keep yourself at a distance from this person because they owe you some kind of apology or reasoning for why they stopped talking to you. So I would just kind of let this person come to you. You deserve better. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Yeah, so they're trying to do better in their life. They know you deserve better. And let's see. I am yours, you are mine. I fantasize about a life together. Someone is secretly longing for you. Yeah, they're longing for you. And let me get this other card that flew. I've manifested you. So they're manifesting you. And like I said, they're going to show up where you're at, finding out where you're at because they want to see you. And they're holding back their feelings. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Leo and Aries. Okay. But yeah, they're planning. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces. at 59:58. What's this person's energy towards Pisces? This person doesn't feel like you're their soulmate. Destiny in reverse, soulmate reverse. Because it's an energy of like, if you were my soulmate, this would have worked out. We would have fixed the situation. There wouldn't be this no contact if you were my soulmate. So I think this person is starting to see that it's just not meant to be. That there's like maybe some of you have some kind of karmic lesson, or it's not meant to be. Okay, well, some of you, they're rebounding with somebody. Yeah, because I don't really see an investment in this anymore. And they could be, yeah, in a rebound situation. Like just getting involved with somebody else. Yeah, they're uninterested. But they're lying to themselves. They're acting like they're uninterested, but they're looking you up. And then the card under that was reading. So they're reading about you. They're seeing things you're doing. They're looking things up about you. And then the wolf in sheep's clothing. Maybe they want you to think they have a rebound or they have somebody else, but they don't. So this is weird. Okay. Well, they are keeping options open. 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I don't know who you guys are dealing with. I don't like that energy. Why? Destiny reverse, soulmate reverse. The Tower. Kind of seems like they're defeated. Yeah, the Chariot, the Tower, the Judgment reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles. The Lovers on the bottom. And that's the thing. They're telling themselves that they want to leave the situation, that no good's going to come of it. But they feel a soul connection to you. And they're acting like they don't want to invest any more time into this and move on. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. 3 of Cups reverse and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's like they're trying to get other attention. But they know, like, deep down, like, you are the person they want to be with. With the 10 of Pentacles, they see a future with you. Yeah, 8 of Cups reverse. They're trying to distract themselves with somebody else. To, like, get over you. Is what it seems like. They're acting like they're uninterested because they just are upset with how things are. Yeah, they act like they don't care. Like they're done with the situation. They're not investing into it anymore. And that they're giving into something else. But they still want to come back and be with you. Ooh, my phone's about to die. Oh, shit. Okay. Why is there no contact? So, needless to say, I'm not going to do a collective, guys, because my phone's only 20%. Okay, why is there no contact? I was going to, too. Sucks. They're trying to block out their feelings for you. So it's like out of sight, out of mind. If I don't contact Pisces, if I don't speak to them, then it's an energy of, well, then it's not going to affect me. Because I think it's an energy of like, they either feel like you don't care for them anymore, or they don't want to feel like the pain of like the emotions they have. It's like they want to block it out is what it feels like. So they're telling themselves, if I just avoid, connecting to the situation, then I won't feel the pain anymore. Should you contact? 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Sun. 3 of Swords. For a lot of you, it could go either way. I don't want to be negative. It can go one of both ways. I feel like it's 50-50 if you contact them. It could go one or both ways. It can go, you guys work it out. The Sun, you guys talk about it. They negotiate. They work with you, and it goes really well. Or it could go into like, man, I regret contacting. They didn't respond. I feel like it can go either way. So it's kind of up to you. I feel like with the 2 of Pentacles, it's kind of the ball's in your court if you'd like to contact, but it could go one of both ways. I don't know where to start. I can't come to you now. I was hurt by you. You've triggered me. Okay. I'm ready to love again. So yeah, they could be like messaging somebody, acting like they want to be involved with somebody else because they're trying to move on. You're all I think about. Yeah, they're trying to ignore the feelings they have for you. So they're trying to be with somebody else. Your bond is strong and deep. You will hear from me soon. I want to fix things between us. So They're trying to distract themselves with somebody else, acting like they're open to another, relationship, but they're distracting because they still care about you. So, I got Leo. I got Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be another water sign, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be any sign, though. I think actually real quick, I'll do one collective. I was going to do two. I'm just going to do one. Okay, I'm going to do one real quick. 105.29. And then I should be okay. Hey, Wendy. All right, collective. Okay, disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Heartbreak. Irreplaceable. Okay. Well, you guys could have had a heartbreak, separated because of a fight, disagreement. They realize that they can't replace you. And they are hurting. And karmic lesson in reverse. Light bulb moment. They're realizing, they realize they can't replace you. They realize they don't want to lose you. Yeah, they realized scarcity tactics that maybe they had. Maybe they realized they were karmic, or they were the karmic one in your life, or they were kind of toxic for some of you. So this person realizes that they were just hard to deal with. And maybe you took the easy way out and left because they're hard to deal with, or you just didn't want to anymore. They're very controlling and they have to have the upper hand. They're always right or something like that. 4 of Wands. Death in reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and the 5 of Wands. They're hard to manage. They're hard to deal with. Okay? And I think no matter how badly you wanted this relationship to work out, the both of you, I think this person was hard to deal with. I think there was somebody, it's my way or the highway. I think you tried to deal with them as much as you could. But a lot of you guys could have left. Why karmic here? 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Temperance reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Basically, they knew like what they were doing. They were losing you. I don't really know if it's about like another person. I'm getting like this person knows through life lessons what their karmic ways are, what they do wrong, and they just keep repeating the same pattern when they know what they need to change, is what it feels like here. Yeah. And they're only hurting themselves. Yeah, this person's had an awakening. The Hermit, the Tower. From this isolation, the separation with you, they've realized like what their problems are, what they need to do differently. How they treat people isn't right. How they are the problem. Why is there no contact? Because they know they need to admit that they're wrong. They need to come clean. They need to be honest. And I think they don't want to be honest because they realize what the problem is. And they don't want to, admit that. This is somebody that'd rather just throw in the towel than admit they're wrong. And basically, they know that, you're no longer waiting for them or you're losing interest in the situation. Should you contact? No, because, like, I feel like the way you're being treated isn't fair. Or the way you were treated wasn't fair. And basically, if you message them, it's not going to go in your favor. They're not going to respect you or something like that. It's just basically, it's like you're bowing down to them if you contact them. The heat between us is intense. I can't promise you anything. Hey, Rich. I'm scared to trust again because of the past. Okay, so they have past wounds. You were the first thing on my mind when I wake. I'm getting watched closely. So they could be getting stalked by somebody. Somebody from the past could be watching them or stalking them. Or just keeping tabs on them. So, yeah, they realized they basically had the upper hand and they were controlling and they need to do better. Could be a Sag, could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I got to charge my phone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do probably a weekend reading and then also another one as well. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. All right, guys, I'll see you later. If you did book a personal reading, I'm going to get it done soon for you. Now I just got to charge my phone. So if you booked a reading, it's coming soon. If you did, a member reading, I'm going to get your member reading done soon, hopefully by tonight. Sorry, I'm so delayed with everything. But I'm going to try to get everything done ASAP. All right, guys, see you later. Have a good day.